when we vote on that year. Or
Well,
approve
you-
the
Well,
budget.
that'll be the next fiscal year.
They just
So we
approved the budget. And then the other variable is what our valuation does,
Okay.
okay? And we don't know that till August 20th, so.
Steph, is your question actually when are we gonna drop the 8 cents
Yes,
off the
that was
building
it.
fund? Is that
Yep.
what you're getting at?
That'd be,
Okay, that would be in next year's
Okay,
budget.
Yeah.
good enough, that's all I needed to know.
yep.
Any other questions or comments? Okay, reports to standing committees, sir. Yep. Marty?
Well, yes, there is two.
I'm gonna say, what'd we do all
Catch my-
afternoon?
catch up to speed here. The Building and Grounds had a meeting at noon today with the architect and there were also
BD construction.
BD Construction, and guys who specialized in various areas of heating, cooling, and so forth, just trying to, I guess, get details of the project, you know, what different things would happen in what rooms, and, you know, talking with staff members as well to find out, you know, what makes the most sense, and then seeing, well, does it financially make sense as well to do that, and so forth. And I guess one of the big things that they wanted input on also was the sequence of events, how, you know, which parts of the building project would happen in what sequence. And the one proposed idea they had, it would, the construction would start May of this year and be done August of 2011.
August or September.
March.
No.
Yes, I was gonna bring my,
March
March.
11, start May of 10 and complete March 11.
I thought the art room is not going to be completed until August of 11.
That was the new construction.
Yeah, that'd be.
the new construction will start in May and end in March.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm
The
talking
total project, okay.
Total.
The total project, yeah, the latest date I see here is August of 11.
Yep.
But not on the first phase.
No, first phase is designated for starting May of this year and completion in March of 2011. But there would be, you know, the multiple phases for different aspects of the project.
Well, my trusty briefcase, I can't get it open, so it's tucked away in there, but I guess the first phase would be the new construction of the cafeteria, gymnasium, locker rooms, the hallway, and so forth, with, I mean, as far as dirt work and so forth there, as well as, right closely behind that, start working on the library and the small gym. Let me see, make sure I'm remembering right here. Well, okay, also starting in May of this year would be work on the 1928 building. They would work on putting heating, air conditioning, and of course, walls, ceilings, and so forth as well. They stressed that they would leave the heat, the radiators and so forth in there, because till they get all the heating and cooling hooked together, that you know, the rooms would still be able to be used, but they wouldn't be completed. But they wanted to get that work done in the 28 building the first summer, this summer, basically, on a large part of that building anyway. They would wait until school started in September to work on the library, the current small gym, to start working in there. So there would be the wall of the gym as well as the wall of classrooms to kind of dampen sound a little and whatnot. And then phase 3, well, they hope to have that done in December of this year. And then they can move the library and start work on the classrooms where the library is now as far as phase 4. Also, phase 4 would include the classroom, the English classrooms in this newer part of the building on phase 4. Then phase 5 would include the cafeteria being converted to the art room. And let's see, okay, I was wrong on the English rooms. They're not phase 4, that's phase 6. So where's that phase 4 at here? Went through this. Okay, phase 4 was back to the library, converting that to the classrooms. And then 5 is the art room, and 6 is doing the HVAC upgrades to this part of the building and the English rooms, and finish up those classrooms where the library is now, the elevator, stairway, and so forth. So we also talked a little bit about the best location for the elevator. They thought possibly the northwest corner of the gym rather than the northeast corner because of the current stairway being near that location, but they're still, because of the structure, what has to be located at the bottom of the elevator, underneath the elevator, they've got to do some more checking on that, right, Max, to make sure that that'll work.
They wanted to move it out where the stairway is now, but we lost about 25 feet of classroom space by doing that, so they're gonna move it back into the old gym area.
I think we're set better on library space, moving it into there than we are classroom space. So,
Well, they fit into that corridor better to move it over was part of what I understood, right?
Yeah.
For the corridor up above.
It's a complicated puzzle, but all those parts, when we can get this and done that. We won't have the gym next year at all. The old gym will be under construction, which I was kind of figured they probably do, so.
We had, of course, talked at one time about the possibility of getting the new gym done and putting partitions in there for temporary classrooms, but they kind of advised, and Max, with I guess Max's input, that there probably would be more disruption trying to do that, as well as the fact that chemistry, biology, and some of those classrooms that can't exactly just up and move everything, that if they did it in this manner, that there would probably be the least disruption and still get it done in the decent time frame. And the one guy with BD Construction also said this helps in the cost if they can kind of keep working in there rather than just working during the summer, quitting during school, coming back, working during the summer will help the cost of the project.
We'll have some construction going during the school year on the 28 building, but it'll be kind of isolated to where
It allows the
At least
contractors when they
minimal.
come in to start the project to stay here and work year round rather than mobilize in the summer, then get kicked out and leave and then have to mobilize and
We're
come
just
back.
gonna have to be flexible.
Yeah.
So they tried to design it for minimum disruption, but I think anytime you start this,
You're gonna have noise.
it's not
Yeah,
gonna be
there's-
perfect.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Understandable.
part of it, but it's a one-year deal too, so it'll be crowded and cramped there when that's going on, but, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so.
I guess.
And they were being